What's up, y'all? Today I had a pretty normal, average bodybuilding day. But one luxury and privilege and honor that I did have is I got to work side by side with Gio. And usually because our schedules are so conflicting, I'll come to the gym like 1 hour before she does, or she comes an hour after I do. And we're never able to work out set per set the whole way through, or rep per rep. And this time I was able to work out side by side with her, push her, motivate each other, and finish the whole workout together. And that was awesome because I was able to see Gio doing lat pull downs, and she was kind of doing these half reps. And then a light bulb in my mind just lit up, and I was like, oh shit, there is a specific mindset that I train my bodybuilding method with for powerlifting that is so ingrained in me that I forgot to voice to a lot of people. And I feel like this tip could benefit a lot of beginner powerlifters and all other sports athletes for that matter. So when you work out, whatever accessory, bodybuilding movement, any type of weightlifting movement that you do, you want to picture how that's going to apply to your specific sport. So whether that's powerlifting, Olympic lifting, basketball, football, gymnastics, whatever you're practicing in the gym is a very controlled environment and controlled place where you can strengthen those muscles that's going to apply in the sports arena, where there's constant variation, there's rebounds, there's bounce passes, there's pick and rolls, there's all of that. In that controlled environment, you want to be able to picture that movement outside. So a very simple example that I like to paint is both Gio and I are powerlifters, right? And in powerlifting, one of the main 3 movements is the bench press. Everyone knows how to press up, because if you don't, you die. So no matter what, you're gonna figure out a way to exert force and push the weight up. But one of the most neglected portions of that movement is the descend. So when you descend, you hear all these big powerlifters, big bench pressers always emphasize, squeeze those lats, tighten the lats, tuck those elbows, and really squeeze those lats. And when you're benching, you might remember to do that. But when you're doing the lat pull downs, when you're exercising the lats, are you also thinking the same thing? So that is where it's very important. So when I was watching Gio do these half reps, if she was a bodybuilder or physique competitor, that'd be perfectly okay. We all see Cali Muscle, we see Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, all doing these half reps on the lat pull down, because all they're trying to do is hit hypertrophy. But as a powerlifter, you want to mimic that same motion of pulling the lats in as you're bringing the bar down, and maybe even pulling the lat pull down bar down to exactly where you have the bar land on your chest or your upper ribs when you're bench pressing. So that way you're strengthening the other half of the movement. So if you're a football player and you're doing front squats in the gym, imagine what it's like to exert that type of force when you're blocking someone, when you're pushing someone. Yeah, you're in the gym just strengthening your quads and your core and upper back in the front squats, but how does that apply to your sport? And that is something that I feel like so many people neglect, and they might be really strong in the gym, but it doesn't apply to their actual sport. So keep that in mind. That mind-muscle connection is very important, not only in the gym, but how that in the gym can transfer into your competitive real life. Peace. And it's dope to always converse, dialogue with people. You never know where you're gonna learn. Talking with the weightlifting Socrates, or the powerlifting hermaphrodite, or the you just learn stuff. So it's good.